It is my great honor to introduce Lara Montecalvo and to welcome Lara's husband, Craig, with whom I served as colleagues in the Rhode Island Department of Attorney General, and her son, Matthew, and her mother, Ellen, smiling proudly, and her brother, Damien, and his wife, Stephanie, and her sister, Marie, and her family, Charlie and Anna. Thank you all for being here. It is wonderful to see such a terrific Rhode Island delegation here supporting Lara. A Rhode Islander and United States Department of Justice alum, Ms. Montecalvo joined the Rhode Island Public Defender's Office in 2004. She was first a trial attorney, then an appellate attorney, then promoted to chief of the office's appellate division, and the Rhode Island Senate has confirmed her as our current public defender. In that post, she upholds the public trust to ensure that every Rhode Islander involved in criminal, juvenile, and parental rights cases can access high-quality legal representation. I have been a U.S. attorney and Rhode Island's Attorney General, and I know how skilled and committed public defenders do more than just represent clients. They sharpen the wits and the arguments of judges and prosecutors. They make the law enforcement and judicial system perform better, and they protect those too easily cast aside by society. That is why I recommended Ms. Montecalvo to President Biden for this post. Her record as an advocate, her dedication to her clients, and her good stewardship of the Public Defender's Office prove that she will be an exemplary First Circuit judge. And it's not just me who believes this. Rhode Island's legal community, and we all rather know each other, have come out in force to express their confidence in her. A dozen current and retired law enforcement officers write, Lara Montecalvo enjoys a well-deserved and hard-earned reputation as an ethical and dedicated public servant, deeply committed to the fair and effective administration of the American criminal justice system, to which we have dedicated our careers. That letter is signed by the Chief Hugh Clements of the Providence Police Department, Chief Tommy Oates of the Woonsocket Police Department, Chief Brian Sullivan of the Lincoln Police Department, Colonel Michael Winquist, the Chief of the Cranston Police Department, Sean Corrigan, who is both Chief of the Narragansett Police Department and President of the Rhode Island Police Chiefs Association, Sid Wardell, who is the Executive Director of that association, as well as the retired Chief of the town of Little Compton, and Steve O'Donnell, who has been Superintendent of the Rhode Island State Police. He's been United States Marshal, Commissioner of the Rhode Island Department of Public Safety, and extremely well-regarded leader, as well as a number of others. And Mr. Chairman, I'd like to offer that letter into the record at this time. Thank you very much. In addition, on the prosecutorial side, 19 current and former Rhode Island prosecutors, including every other living Rhode Island Attorney General since 1987, echo those sentiments. We were witness, they say, to Ms. Montecalvo's devotion not only to the best interest of her clients, but to her steadfast fidelity to the rule of law and the interests of justice. She is an exemplary, highly qualified attorney who will serve with distinction and honor. And the signatories of that letter include Aaron Weissman, our previous nominee recommended, who served as United States Attorney for the District of Rhode Island in the last administration, Peter Nerona, our current Attorney General, and who was our previous recommendation for U.S. Attorney and served in the administration before that, Attorney General Jim O'Neill, who Craig and I worked for, if my timing is right, Jeffrey Pine, my predecessor as Attorney General, Patrick Lynch, my successor as Attorney General, and Peter Kilmartin, who followed Patrick Lynch. These distinguished folks lead a bipartisan array of prosecutorial talent in signing that letter, and I'd ask that that letter also be put into the record in support of Ms. Montecalvo.
Without objection.
It's not just the practicing bar that is so enthusiastic about Ms. Montecalvo. Here is the entire Rhode Island Supreme Court. I quote, "In our opinion, Ms. Montecalvo possesses all the experience, education, temperament, sense of duty, and integrity that is necessary to become an outstanding member of the First Circuit." And that letter is joined by another letter from a group of 28 current and retired Superior Court judges who've signed a similar letter echoing this judicial praise. The Supreme Court letter is not only signed by Chief Justice Sattel and Justices Goldberg, Robinson, Prada, and Long, but also retired Justice Frank Flaherty and retired Justice Gilbert Indeglia. And the Superior Court letter is led by Presiding Justice Alice Gibney, joined by 19 of her associate justices, as well as magistrates and retired Superior Court judges, a considerable number of whom are former prosecutors as well. And I'd ask that those two letters be put into the record.
Objection.
Mr. Chairman, Senator Reed could not be here today, but he joins me in strong and enthusiastic support for Ms. Montecalvo, and he will want to put his own statement of support into the record. He sends his congratulations and his best wishes to Lara and to her family. And I'll just conclude by saying that Ms. Montecalvo's record and commitment to the law shine very brightly. She's extremely well-known and well-respected in Rhode Island. She will be fair and impartial. She is expert in her field, and she will serve the First Circuit well. I urge all the committee to support her. Thank you, Chairman.